This week's mission is Live and Deadly's hardest challenge yet, taking on the most extreme environment found here in the UK, the Cairngorm Mountains. It takes courage, skill, strength and stamina to cope out here in this frozen wilderness, but some animals still choose to call this home. So I'm going to need some really tough customers for this mission. Rewind! I said tough! Oh, never mind. Let's get on with the introductions.
My name's Johanna. My name's Lucy.
Hi, my name's Karen. Hi, I'm Ben. My name's Stuart. My name's Connor. We're all Scouts from Northumbria.
And of course, they're joined by my trusty crew.
They're picking on me.
And the experts, mountain leaders Clive and Ninette, who have today's mission. So you Scouts think you're pretty good at roughing it in the great outdoors? Well, I've got a challenge for you that's going to test your skills of surviving the elements to the extreme. The Cairngorms National Park is as close as you can come in the UK to actually being in the Arctic. Your job is to get out there into that wilderness and experience the life of the mountain creatures that manage to survive here, whatever the conditions. But the biggest part of the challenge is that when darkness falls and it starts to get really cold, you're not going to have a nice warm bed to go to. Instead, you're going to have to dig yourself a snow hole in the mountains. And I'd make sure it's a good one, because you're going to have to spend the night in it. So don't forget your woolly hats and get mountaineering. And please, look after my crew.
Are we up for that then? Yeah! Sounds good to me. Off we go.
To keep safe, they'll need helmets, ice axes, crampons, and one other bit of specialist equipment. When you're in this kind of environment, it's crucial that you leave nothing behind. This is a poo pot.
Right then, guys. Poo pots in bags and off we go.
It's a 2-mile walk to where the gang will spend the night, which doesn't sound like much, but in these conditions and with all that kit, it's pretty tough going. So, how are the guys finding it?
It's quite cold out here, but I'm quite warm because I'm laid up.
If I have enough energy left, I look forward to building the snow hole.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think everyone else is.
Some are enjoying it a little bit too much.
It's nice for you, isn't it?
It certainly is. But one of the dangers of this environment is that it can look lovely and calm 1 minute, but then turn bad in seconds. As the wind picks up, everyone starts to struggle, as does the filming equipment.
Cold weather and the walk up here has completely destroyed all the sound equipment. The wind chill up here has really taken all the power away out of the batteries.
The battery seems to be okay on mine, but it's the snow going into the lens, which is a little bit of a problem. But I've got a cloth. It's just when this gets too damp, then we're going to probably have a bit of a problem.
They've finally made it to a safe spot to make camp.
And to dig a snow hole, basically what we want to do is be as efficient and quick as possible. So the trench, measure it out, wants to be about body width and just about head height until you get in. And you dig right back into the snow as far as you possibly can. You can then start digging sideways. You need to create an arch shape. And the reason we want to create an arch, it's a very strong shape, so the weight of the snow won't collapse it. And the other thing about it is if you make it nice and smooth, when you're in there late tonight and it gets hot, the water runs off to either side.
The team need to dig.
You just keep getting gusts of wind going into your face full of snow and it's not really pleasant.
Wow. My body's nice and warm, but my face is freezing. It's like little bits of glass hitting my face, but cold glass.
We're kind of fighting a losing battle here.
I'm thinking about my nice warm bed now and a nice cup of tea.
Wind's building up, and the quicker we can get everybody under cover and underground, the better. Get inside, yeah.
Everyone's finding it pretty tough going. So let's have a look at how the real experts survive out here. Ptarmigan and mountain hares are the inspiration behind this challenge. They live in these conditions for months. And with warm coats that turn white in winter, they don't need any extra bits of kit. In extreme weather, both these animals take shelter in snow holes. And with darkness falling, our scouts have finally managed to get their snow hole made.
It's rather warm in here, actually. Warmer than outside.
Starting to warm up, we're getting our food on, got a hot drink in us, getting comfy for the night.
I've never done anything like snow holing before, and I think it's good. I like it.
I just gotta wipe that. Sorry, viewers.
And it's snowing again. Everybody shout good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
So everyone's settled in, and it's a good job too. Overnight, the wind will get to 70 miles an hour, and the temperature will drop to -15.
Morning! Morning! Well, we made it through the night. Half our cameras are down. We've only got this little camera left, actually.
The wind has blown snow right across the entrance to the camp, so it's a good job the scouts used a mountain survival technique, marking the entrance with ice axes.
We're going to pass the camera in. Just going to get so they can have it.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
How was your sleep?
Not very good. Cold, wet, horrible.
As you can see, the roof has caved in on some sections like this. This was a door, but now it's snow.
With the cameras starting to come back to life, albeit not quite in full working order, it was time to dig the scouts out. And I have to say, they're impressively cheery after all that.
How's it going, Callum?
Fine.
Good night's sleep?
Yeah, actually. Better than I would in most tents.
I slept okay. It was a bit uncomfortable at times, but you're in a snow hole.
All in all, it was a character building experience.
Mission accomplished!
Good job, guys. Mission accomplished.